you don't truly own anything. See, and people get attached to not only things, but they also get attached to people. See, an attachment is the root of all suffering. And yet so many people cling on to possessions and things and even hang on to certain identities, but they fail to realize that none of it is permanent. Everything is just an illusion. Life in itself is just an illusion. And we constantly drape ourselves and we dabble in this illusion, believing that we truly own something. This can either be wealth, material possessions, or even status. The truth is that nothing belongs to you. Every single thing is rented. Even the house you live in, the clothes you wear. See, even your wife or your husband is temporary. See, I'll put it to you this way. We're like travelers. And what do they usually do? They visit and then they're gone. Seeing that's the way it is with life. Right now, you're passing through a dream, but you're trying to make it your reality. See, the great paradox of life is the more you hold on, the more you suffer. So you got to learn how to master the art of not getting attached to things and items. And watch, the moment you do that, the moment you start practicing that is a moment that your life will completely change. Because no longer will you be tied down to things. See, you have to be like the wise. See, the wise are not concerned about accumulating stuff down here on earth. And true peace doesn't come from owning a whole bunch of stuff. As a matter of fact, it causes more of a headache. Peace only comes from letting go. The more that we detach, the more we see what life is truly about. So to grasp the truth is to liberate oneself from the chains of materialism and the false security of permanence. We'll even go as far as saying that even time is an illusion. For what is yesterday but a memory, and tomorrow's just a concept. See, the only moment that's truly real is the moment that you're living right now. The past no longer exists. The future doesn't even exist. So you have to learn how to enjoy the present. So you have to live and enjoy every second, because even the present sometimes slips through our fingers. And sometimes we try to grasp it, but you have to let go. And you're probably wondering what's the purpose of everything. This is where you can jump into the topic of the afterlife. Perhaps there's something greater, something more impactful, something more meaningful than this life in itself. Because if nothing here is truly real, then something in itself in the afterlife has to be. So understand this, if you're going through something, if you're suffering in life, maybe your mom died, maybe your friend passed away, maybe you're suffering from a disease, realize that everything is just temporary and soon everything will come to pass. Remember, everything's about perspective. So turn everything to your advantage and always let go of things you cannot control, because you will save yourself some heartache. See, what helps me, since I'm a very religious person and I have a personal relationship with Christ, everything that happens here truly doesn't matter to me. Even if I do suffer, why is that? Well, I know there's greater things that come in the afterlife. And since I know there's greater things that come, nothing here can truly affect me, because everything here is just a test. It's a test to weed out certain individuals, regardless of what you believe in. So here's 3 things that help me out. Number 1, this life is just a test. It's a test of the soul. Whether you believe in divine judgment, karma, or the external cycle of existence, purpose remains the same. See, this world is just a proving ground. Every choice, every act of kindness, every moment of cruelty, it not only shapes your present, but it also points out your eternal destiny. So be very wise on what you do, because I believe that nothing goes unpunished. Number 2, I had to let go of all the illusions and I had to live in the moment. Like I said, instead of clinging on to wealth, status, material items, you have to invest in things that truly actually matter, like practicing compassion and humility. See, these things transcend this fleeting existence, and it will prepare you to what's to come. Number 3, prepare for eternity by living with a purpose. When you leave, 99% of people will not remember you. Regardless if you own the biggest house, if you had a whole bunch of land, nobody will remember that, because everyone will carry on with their lives. The only ones that will truly remember you are probably your parents and family. But even with that, with time, they will be gone as well. So my thing to you is to change your mindset and change the way you view stuff. And you have to learn to let go. Because, like I said, nothing here is eternal. Everything has to come to an end. So live in the present and enjoy every single moment, because any day could be your last. And since any moment could be your last, that shouldn't scare you whatsoever. As a matter of fact, that should make you feel really good. Well, why is that? Well, because you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. See, once you learn how to control your mind and your emotions, and you finally let go of everything that's holding you back, now you're free to do whatever you want while having no fear whatsoever. Because knowing that one day you're gonna die, knowing that nobody will remember you, should give you the courage to chase whatever you're trying to do. Because like I said, you're running on limited time. So once you figure out exactly what you want to do in life, you want to chase it, and you want to do it now, right? Because you don't want to waste time. You want to focus that attention and energy in the right direction, because that's the only way you're going to get stuff done. See, if you have all these constant distractions in your life, things that are taking time from you, don't expect to get anything done. And this means only one thing. And most people do not want to act this way, right? Because they're too nice. But you're going to have to be selfish. And you're going to have to be selfish with your time and yourself. See, if you're constantly giving out your free time, which nothing is free, everything comes with a price, then not only are you wasting your precious time, which is limited, you're also wasting your energy, which you need every single amount of. So you're going to have to be very selfish, and you're going to have to cut out certain people from your life. You need to do that because you have to understand that these people are thieves, and they're thieves because they're stealing your time. So you're going to have to do whatever it takes to eliminate these people. And I mean eliminate them by just getting them out of your lives, of course. You're going to have to do that in order to let go, right? Because if you hold bitterness and you hold grudges against people and you hang on to these toxic individuals, you're still chained to them, right? You're a slave. You're bonded to them. And the only way to get out of this bondage is by not only forgiving, but also letting go, which is the main purpose, right? Because you're running on limited time. See, and this is going to be hard for a lot of people, because a lot of people have a hard time letting go. But if you don't let go, guess what? You're going to be in the exact position. And you don't want that, right? So you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to cut all your losses, cut all the shit that does not matter in order for you to move on. Because if you don't let go of all these things that are causing you to hold yourself back, you will live with regret, and you will never be free. And you're going to have to do it fast, because you are running on limited time.